All right. Excuse me there. All right, so we're back here with CivCity Rome, and we're going to go to the next mission, which we actually had a choice between military and economic. Um, I tried military last time and utterly failed, so I'm going to try the economic one, and we'll try this one again soon. You can actually do both. It's not mutually exclusive. So if you choose the military one, you can do the economic missions. So if you get stuck on one, it might be a good idea to go to the other one. They sometimes have a little bit of overlap, which can help you figure out a better way of doing things. So we're going to start here with his name was what, Crassus? I don't remember what your name is, but we're going to try this. Um, Probably should click on here and then press play.
Hail a delay! I trust you are well and looking forward to a new adventure. For by Jupiter, I have a plum ripe for our picking. The old Greek colony Massilia in southern Gaul. It is a natural deep water port, and it just happens to be perfectly sited for the big push up into Gaul. If we can establish it as a trading center and supply the Emperor's armies with wheat, he will love us for it. Marble is the key here. The African kings cannot get enough of the stuff, and they have plenty of wheat to pay for it.
All right, so we have to. Oh, right, it's 20,000 denarii. We have 9,000, so we need to earn money to win. We get 2 loans. I'm not gonna change it up to hard because we're just gonna leave it here on medium. I think that's gonna give me enough challenge anyway. And we need to collect empire points, which are different than anything else we've tried. And I believe what it is we have to fulfill trade requests to get these points. And I think the larger requests get us more points, smaller ones do less, but it's easier to do. And it has a lot to do with shipping, which should be interesting since we haven't tried that yet. We get marble quarries, excuse me, large boatyards, trade docks, trade markets, grammaristics. They're schools. I know that. Fishing jets with the little fishing docks. They're kind of cool. So we'll come back to that. Fishmonger, which is like a butcher, but they sell fish. Street cleaner depot, small boatyard, doctor's office, fruit farm, fruit stand, and that's it. I don't believe we have access to all of these right away. This time we actually are going to take the hints. So, in this mission, you will need to buy wheat by sea using the existing trade route to the Africanus. I think that's how you say that. We knew that from what he'd said. Build at least one trade dock on the ocean coastline to set up a trade. You will also need to build a large boatyard to provide the ship for your dock. I also knew this, but it's worth a hint. Sell marble to the cities of Africanus to raise income. Yep, that'll be highly necessary. We should probably do that right away. That actually will probably provide us with more income than the taxes from our houses right away. So it could actually help jumpstart our economy really quick. And we are going to try to do that. Attending empire points by dispatching wheat to Rome using the request for empire report in the report screen. We already know this. I just explained it, so not really all that helpful. Remember, failing to keep up with the request from Rome will cause you to lose empire points. Now, this is something I didn't entirely remember. We can lose those points too. And I think the more you lose, the less often the requests come in, which makes it difficult to get new ones. So we need to remember to keep up with them, but sometimes they are a little ludicrous. So we'll have to keep that in mind. Let's get started.
Your first task, Hail
Don't need
Governor,
that.
where shall we site our new town centre?
All right, so the game's paused right now, so we can take a look around. We have stone here. We'll need that at some point, I think. I think that's optional for later for something. The marble's here. It's not actually huge, so we probably won't be able to fit more than 2 mines on it. Although that should probably provide us with an enormous amount of marble.
Priests are troubled by the lack of a temple to excitable Mercury.
Alright, we just started. I don't know why that's happening. The only forests we have here seem to be right here and across here, but we really can't reach that. Here's our fresh water where we're going to get our aqueduct, get our cistern, and we remember how powerful that is. Here's our overland trade route where our traders from overland will come. There it is. Here's our sea trade route where this is where our ships will leave to go trade to Africa. So this is all the coastline we have to work with, from here to here. So it may seem like a lot, but it'll quickly become a lot smaller really quick. So we got to remember to budget that. But let's get started with the town center. And I think we're going to put it near the marble, near the trees, near the coastline. So somewhere like here? Yeah.
Governor, immigrants are arriving in the city.
And I think we're going to put farms back this way. So let's get started with just a typical goat farm. If I can line it up correctly. We're going to pause this here for a second. Or I tried to. We're going to get this going. And we're going to set up the houses like this after I build the roads, because of course we have to have the roads. I don't know if you saw that, but I accidentally went out to my desktop again. It seems to happen a lot. It's probably not necessary to do this, but I like it.
City happiness is falling.
Well, yeah, no one has a home, no one has any food, so that makes sense. We're gonna start. I don't want to do this. Yeah, let's do this. We'll put a space in every 2. Trying different methods here. Put butcher here and a linen there. Oh, right, and we need to get the
Rome
sister.
has sent a request for goods from our city.
I don't think we're going to be able to fulfill that one. That's kind of
Governor,
quick.
Rome is asking us for wheat. The only way we can supply it to them is by importing it from Africanus. If we build another dock, we can set it up to import wheat for us. City happiness is rising.
Well, there's the problem. We don't actually have a dock set up yet, so...
Governor, the lack of a granary in our city means we cannot feed our citizens. Governor, some of our citizens wish to deliver goods to a granary,
There we
but
go.
we have none built in the city.
Alright, so we now have the basics set up. We have a butchery, we have a clothing manufacturing, and we have the water, which covers, again, an enormous... This should be really the only... Oh, shoot. That's not good. That's really not good. Let's put you right here. So I think we're just going to have to eat that first request, because there's no way we can fulfill that. We just got started, so we're just going to push along here and pretend like they didn't ask for anything. We'll put the olive farm there to get this started. And then I think we're going to start building our docks. And obviously we can't grow wheat yet because we're going to be importing it. And I think we're going to put the woodcutters camp right here. It's not ideal. Hopefully what will happen is that the woodcutters will drag the lions back this way, and then the watchmen
Governor,
will take care of them.
citizens wish to deliver goods to a warehouse. We
Oh.
should build one soon.
Yeah, we probably should. I seem to have forgot that we need to do that. trying to get my economy started, and I forgot some things. Alright, we're going to get rid of the road so we can put one more house here. We're just going to have it go around the other side. And then we're going to get started with marble production, which means we're going to need both a granary and a warehouse. So,
Governor, the lack of a granary in our city means we cannot feed our citizens. Governor, some of our citizens wish to deliver goods to a granary, but we have none built in the city.
now we do, so you can stop complaining. Let's put the warehouse right here. That should be fine. And then we're going to start up with a marble quarry. Now, these things are pretty big, so let's put it right here. We could probably fit another one next to it. I love this mouse, but it has a button on the side which sends me out to my desktop, and I don't want that to happen. I think, I'm not going to put it now, but we're going to see.
We need clear land to site this structure.
Ooh, we're going to have to move some stuff around later, but we'll do that later. Alright, I forgot the roads back here. Always need the roads. Alright, let's get started on the boat building. So we're going to come down here and we're going to put a large boatyard right here. We want
Governor,
this first.
once we have sited a dock, this boatyard will collect wood and create the new trade ship it needs. Governor, food levels in our granaries are dangerously low.
It's not entirely true because the dock will actually start building ships before we have the trade dock in place. Am I lining these up right? I'm not, but I have to because that's there like that. It'll be fine. There'll just be one off. Again, I need these buildings up for the tax revenue, which, speaking of which, we will probably increase by
Hail, Governor.
doing some research.
What would you like to research next?
But let's start with the alphabet to increase our research speed.
Research started. Governor, our city granaries are now empty.
Oh yeah, we have new entertainment options. The piazza and the music school. You have to build both to get them to work. Right, they're down here. Let's build
Governor,
one trade yard.
food levels in our granaries are dangerously low.
We'll get animal husbandry next. And weaving, apparently, because we're really running low on that, apparently.
The alphabet has been researched.
For future proofing, we're going to put the tavern right here. It should hit most of the homes. Those lions are still not dead, are they?
I can get almost anywhere I want by road. That's great.
Governor, our city granaries are now empty.
Why are you not working?
Governor, food levels in our granaries are dangerously low. Hail, Governor. What would you like to research next?
Alright, let's get that to get them to stop complaining. Alright, I think we're going to have to move this. Let's put you up here. We're also going to move this back this way.
Animal husbandry has been researched.
Hopefully that'll get them to actually start. Okay, why are you picking up food directly from there? You should be picking up from the butcher.
Hail, Governor. What would you like to research next?
Let's get that. Let's see the empire points here. So we technically have 18 months to fill 20 wheat. I just don't have the income to go buy wheat right now. So instead, we're going to sell marble. And what we are going to do here is we're going to put another dock before we run out of money. Oh, we're going to have to put it like that, aren't we?
Governor, food levels in our granaries are dangerously
Yep.
low. Agriculture has been researched. Governor, our city granaries are now empty.
What we're also going to do is we're going to put a warehouse right down here and a granary right down here. So that they don't have to travel that far to put their stuff away. Now, each one of these takes, what, 5? I believe it's 5 people. To man the each one of these trade posts. So we're going to put in 10 houses after I get some of these amenities up.
We have a requested shipment of goods that we must send soon.
This bakery requires flour from a mill or warehouse before it can supply the city with bread.
I'm putting those up just for future proofing. I know that we don't have any flour yet. The other reason I'm doing this is because it'll allow me to get tax in almost immediately.
Governor, food levels in our granaries are dangerously low.
We have a requested shipment of goods that we must send next month.
Governor, our
Yep.
city granaries are now empty.
And there's the message that we just missed the
Governor,
shipment.
the deadline for a shipment of wheat to Rome has passed. We have lost some respect with our masters in the capital.
We're going to send meat down this way.
Rome has sent a request for goods from our city.
Hail, Governor. What would you like to research next?
We'll start weaving. Can you... Yes, you will be able to reach the linen over there. And this one is selling marble. This one will sell or buy wheat. We'll increase how much they sell and how much they buy soon. In fact, we'll up this one to 20. Ooh, excuse me.
Governor, our city granaries are now empty.
Holy crap. Alright, we're gonna move you up again. I don't know what's going on here, but I don't think we're getting wood in.
Governor, food levels in our granaries are dangerously low. Weaving has been researched.
Why are you both immediately leaving?
Archimedes. Now there was a clever old gentleman.
You're supposed to be working. Alright, you're
The
not
man
supposed
next
to be
door
relaxing.
is very nice. He let me a cup of dried fish.
Governor, our city granaries are now empty.
What is going on? You are not supposed to do that.
I can get almost anywhere I want by road. That's great.
Hail, Governor. What would you like to research next?
Let's do this.
Research
Increase our income.
started.
But unless we get wood in here, it won't matter.
Governor, food levels in our granaries are dangerously low.
I can get almost anywhere I want by road. That's great.
Governor, our city granaries are now empty. Danger, Governor. Wild animals are attacking our
Okay,
people.
now they're working. I don't know what was going on. That was very strange. Oops. Oh, that man died. Oh, now they're in the city. Well, temporarily.
Mathematics has been researched. Governor, food levels in our granaries are dangerously low.
I love our empire.
You're supposed to be working. I guess I'm gonna have to buy wood. I was not expecting this. Which means we're gonna need to get one of these. And then we can get rid of all this because they won't work. We will leave the outpost there.
Governor, our city granaries are now empty.
We're also going to leave this back area open.
Rome has sent a request for goods from our city.
Well, I still can't do anything until we get wood in, which means we're going to need a road over this way. We'll have it come out the olive farm here. Like that.
Hail, Governor. What would you like to research next?
Yeah, let's increase the tax revenue. It's the only way we're making money right now. What's going on with this? Why are you not making shirts?
Woe betide us! The gods must surely look down on our disrespectful city in despair.
Governor, food levels in our granaries are dangerously low.
Yeah, none of these
We have a
people are
requested
working.
shipment of goods that we must send soon.
Something is not going on. Something's not working right here. The butcher works, but the weaver does not.
Woe betide us! The gods must surely look down on our disrespectful city in despair.
Governor, our city granaries are now empty.
You're supposed to be working.
We have a requested shipment of goods that we must send next month. We have missed the deadline for a shipment of goods.
Let's try that.
Governor, food levels in our granaries are dangerously low. Coinage has been researched.
The Emperor's wife has just taken up painting, so I hear.
You're supposed to do something with that. You're supposed to work. Why are you not?
Hail, Governor. What would you like to research next? Research started.
Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna save this.
Game saved.
We are going to exit out to the main menu. And then we're going to try reloading this. See if that changed any of this.
Governor, our city granaries are now empty.
Nope.
Now, in Mark Anthony's day, of course, things would have been very different.
Governor, immigrants are arriving in the city.
Something's not working here right.
Woe betide us! The gods must surely look down on our disrespectful city in despair.
Danger, Governor. Wild
Why
animals
are
are
you
attacking
asleep?
our people. Governor,
What is going on? Well, it seems to have fixed the problem with the lions, but that's not really what I wanted. There's a problem with the work priority here.
Governor, our city granaries are now empty. Hail, Governor. What would you like to research next? Research started.
This is not good. Let's see if we can still win, though, without this. Although I...
Governor, food levels in
There.
our granaries are dangerously low.
Oh, you guys aren't working either.
Greetings.
Huh.
Basic education has been researched.
Do you need the road? Huh. You're supposed to go.
Governor, our city granaries are now empty.
Rome has sent a request for goods from our city.
So something has glitched out here and it is not working. Certain characters are just not doing their jobs. Which is odd because the olive
Governor,
press,
food levels in our
is
granaries
working,
are
the
dangerously
butcher's
low.
working, but the tunic shop is not. I don't know about the bakery. The trade market is not working. The lumber mill's not working. I don't know what's going on here.
We have a requested shipment of goods that we must send soon.
The capture of the Sabines. Now there's a black mark in our history, if ever there was.
Governor, our city granaries are now empty.
We need better access to entertainment in this city, if you ask me, which you haven't.
Governor, food levels in our granaries are dangerously low.
Something's wrong.
We have a requested shipment of goods that we must send next month.
I am not sure what's happened here. But I guess we're gonna have to call this quits for today. I will see if I can
We
get
have
it
missed the
working,
deadline for a shipment of goods.
and we'll try this mission again. I was kind of upset because I had a really great setup here. All the houses being able to reach this. So until then, I'll see you guys next time.